tides had changed. They changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity.
The cries of a newborn baby cut like glass through the screams of Zoya. She took a sigh of relief, and her own screams turned to laughter on seeing her baby finally coming in the world. It isn't a world which she imagined for her, but then again, nobody imagined one day they will be living in a world like this. And yet, here they were, trying to linger on the hopes of a human race would still survive and get to see the end of this apocalyptic winter. That's the premises of Red Winter, where a group of survivors form a new colony called New Indus. Assalamu alaikum. Game Changers is a new segment in which I present to you some of the cool files available for free on the BGG site, which you can download and add to your games to add more replayability via play rates, via more missions, via variants. And one such is the Arctic Scavenger Red Winter campaign. Now this campaign contains 10 missions which are very thematic. It adds an overarching story to this game. Now those who have not played this game, which I do suspect because this was one of the earlier deck building games, but I do think it is worth your time because of the so core thematic sense which I have never found in any other deck building game at least. Now in this game you are far in the future where global warming has caused all this ice to be formed on the surface of the earth, and you are scrapping for scraps and trying to survive. This mission book adds 10 missions, which adds a little bit variance to each of the missions, as well as present an overarching grim story of betrayal of a colony that is trying to set it up as a new beacon for hope for humanity. Now, one of the things that I always find daunting with such games which has a lot of modules, which includes Arctic Scavengers, is that it presents a lot of content and says to you, okay, you mix them up, you mix and match in whichever way you want. But what this guide will do is it will form it kind of a legacy kind of thing, that it will exactly give you, okay, pick these contents and only use these contents, and slowly in each of the missions it will let you add content to your game or replace them in a more thematic way, so that not only you get to play with all the contents of the box, but you get enough time and theme behind these cards to actually have a more sense and more a playable story to play with. So if you find that interesting, check the link that's coming on your screen. You can download this campaign book for free and enjoy your time with more replayable sessions of Arctic Scavengers. That's it from me. Happy gaming!